Today, we're going to be playing in Bonanza, a game mode where you can make millions of dollars by just collecting bananas. So, let's see if we can win. I'm actually shocked that there are over 1,000 people playing Bonanza right now. We really want a long map for our strategy, and this is one of the longest maps in the game. So, we also have a chat that we can say late game. Oh yes, he does. He gives me the thumbs up. I think he does want to go late game. And of course, we have the ninja for the slowdown, we have the farm to collect the bananas, and we have the super monkey for the temples, and we just got one of the best force towers in the game, guys. We brought the ninja to slow things down, but we also have the glue gunner as well, which also slows down ZOMGs and all Moab class balloons, and it looks like our opponent actually knows what they are doing. They have brought the farm as well, so we're both going to be making a ton of money. Okay, I'm actually going to put a ninja down because I don't want to be leaking all these lives. Of course, lives, unlike in Battles 1, they do not matter in this game. You're not going to instantly lose in this game if you have less lives on round 40 or whatever, so I want to try and go for a factory by about round 6 or 7. We're going to use our power at the start of the next round so we make even more money, and it looks like our opponent does know what they're doing because they are farming, and of course they do have the ninja. And I can almost guarantee you guys that their last tower is the super monkey. The super monkey is definitely the best one. It looks like he's going with the super eco boost over there. In this game mode, you just make a ridiculous amount of money. We're only on round 5. We have all these farms. Let's use the fertile soil, and now $168 per banana. Well, actually, I think what we're gonna do, no, we're gonna go for the factory, guys. It's $14,000, but that is such a good upgrade. We're gonna be making thousands every round. So our opponent may be thinking that we're pretty even right now. You know, we both have the ninja, we both know what we're doing, we both have farms, although I do have significantly more farms. Let's get the valuable bananas on this as well, so we'll be making more. But as you can see, 1,680. Now it's gonna be even more per banana. But yes, I have the glue gunner, and he does not know that. So unless he has a really broken fourth tower, like the ice tower or the glue gunner, this game is almost certainly going to go my way because I can slow things down to a quarter or near a quarter speed. I think it is time to get a couple more factories up, and then we're going to start spamming the banks up here, because if you guys didn't know, if you get the bank in this game, it also gives you eco per round. Because we're in Bonanza, that eco is going to be doubled as well. So we can make so much money per round, even if we're not getting bananas, just because all of our banks are going to be making us money. So, oh no, look at all these bananas going to waste. That is kind of unfortunate, but we're gonna get a factory down here. These bananas don't really matter. We're gonna be making so much money anyway. Now, one thing we do have to worry about is on round 13, is my opponent going to send me a sneaky rush? You know what? He actually could. I actually do need to be prepared for a round 13 regen rainbow rush, or even a camo regen rainbow rush. So what we're gonna do, actually, I'm gonna go for a couple of BIAs here. These are the banks. They're gonna be making us a lot of money. As you can see, we can collect the balance every few rounds, and it saves up to 20k, which is really, really good. And look, 640 eco we just got at the end of that round, and we haven't even finished getting all of my farms, and it's actually getting ridiculous. Like, we have too many farms right now, but we're gonna keep on getting them. And it looks like he has not gone for a rush against me. I mean, oh my god, look at my farms compared to his one farm. He's not doing terrible. He has a lot of defense. Maybe he thinks I'm a late game traitor. I'm not gonna rush him because I want to go late game, but he only has one BIA, and look at all my farms. This is absolutely insane. And as you can see, I've barely ecoed, but I have over 2,000 eco, and by the end, on like round 50, we could have easily, look at that, it nearly went up by 1,000, and when I get all of these BIAs, it's literally going to go up by over 1,000 eco every single round. I'm going to use the fertile soil one more time right there, and hopefully, okay, just in case he rushes me, I am going to reveal that I do have the super monkey. I'm just going to get a tech terror right here because I am still scared of camera rushes, but as you can see, we already have $130,000 with all these farms. We're only around 17. After the fertile soil wears off, I am going to sell all of these factories so I can just spam a lot more BIAs on the map. As he is doing, the BIAs are definitely the way to go. You only get a set amount of crates or bananas each round, right? But when you go for the BIA, the eco is permanently going up. So let's spam a bunch more, and then we are going to start getting our temples up. Now, the temple is the best tower in this entire game. It is the most powerful. Now, unfortunately, we don't really have many sacrifices for it. We just have the glue and the blade sacrifice from any other tower, like the farm or the super monkey, but it's still going to be more powerful than his temples because we are going to have that extra glue sacrifice. Oh no, it looks like, wait, he actually has the glue gunner. Oh my god, did he get the glue gunner for his fourth tower as well? That'd be absolutely hilarious if he did actually get the glue as well for his fourth tower, because surely he brought the super monkey for his damaging tower. We're in Bonanza. If you want to go late game, you bring the Super Monkey. Everyone knows that. Also, if you look at all these farms, we have got 20k in all of the ones up here, which is absolutely amazing. We're over $500,000 right now with 10,000 eco. Now, I could send a BFB or a mob. Oh my god, we have the same loadout. He was probably feeling really great about having the ninja and the glue gunner combo, but little does he know, I have the glue gunner as well. So we have the exact same towers. Okay, but I do have a lot more money, and I'm going to try and get my temples up way sooner than him. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get my first temple right now. We're going to put it at the very corner of the map. If you want the max sacrifices on your temple, you need $30,000 worth of each tower. So we're going to get the tech tower. We're going to get 4 glue gunners. I believe that should add up to over 30k for each tower. And there is our first temple. I'm going to give him the thumbs up. Maybe he saw that I do have the glue gunner. Yeah, he's giving me a thumbs up as well. I think he knows now. Now, this could easily sacrifice my other temple if it is in the range. I'm praying that it is not in the range, although it does look extremely close. So let's go for our second temple right here. There we go. I mean, this is amazing. We just have to get... Yes, it didn't sacrifice. That is absolutely amazing. Let's also collect the balance from these BIAs. We're going to sell these as well. We don't really need them. They're just kind of using up space right now because we already have basically unlimited money because every 6 seconds we are making $16,000. And yeah, as you can see, the rounds right now, we're only around 23. They don't really pose a problem at all. This is the time we just spent to get all of our defense up because we have to be ready. He could easily send me a rush if he wanted to, and I want to make sure that I have all of my temples up by round 30 because, of course, yeah, look at this. You can send ZOMGs right now. In fact, I might send... Okay, no, I'm not going to send a ZOMG right now because he may think I'm like a late game traitor if I do that because it's only round 24. I don't want to send a rush just yet. We're going to go for even more sacrifices, and now this is one of the best maps in the entire game for getting temples because, as you can see... Did I really just do that? Did I just sacrifice? Dude, I thought we had enough space. Well, here is our 4th temple on round 27. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for my sabos right here. Now, I want to get about 6 sabotage supply lines. Of course, they are the abilities that are going to slow down the balloons to half speed, which is absolutely amazing, especially when you consider the fact that we have the glue gunner as well, which is going to slow down the balloons even more. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put a glue gunner, 2 glue gunners right here. I'm going to go for a couple here and then just space them around the map because we only need a few to be able to glue every single balloon. And then we're going to set these glue gunners to strong so they target those ZOMGs and all of those Moab class balloons. It looks like he's doing the same thing. He's got his glue gunners ready. We're on round 28 right now, so we've got a long time until the rounds start getting really difficult, but we do want to make sure that we have the max defense for then. So because we can't really fit any more temples over here, the next best thing is to go for the tech terrace because they are the other 4th tier of the Super Monkey, and they are really strong as well. They also have a really good ability that kind of destroys everything in a small radius of the tower. It's not as good as the temple, but it is definitely still something, and I want to try and fit like 50 plus on this map. I don't think we need to go for the laser or the plasma blast upgrades, so let's start getting all these tech terrors right here. And yeah, as you can see, we're gonna barely be able to even see the track after we got all this defense. Like, look at this. It already looks insane. We are only around 31. I also keep forgetting to collect the money from my BIAs, so I'm going to do that now, and then I think we're actually going to sell them, right? Because we don't really need any more money. We have a 28,000 eco right there, so I think we just need to carry on getting our defense up. Well, I didn't realize this, but you can fit a Super Monkey right there, which definitely makes it better for fitting the temples, because I believe we might be able to fit another temple here, and maybe have over 10 temples on the map at once. Now, I really wish there was a Bonanza mode in Bloons Tower Defense Battles 2 because I love Bloons Tower Defense Battles 2. I think it's a really good game apart from the XP system. It is really fun. However, it is quite difficult to go late game. There is no late game arena. There's no chat to say that you want to go late game, which really sucks because if you want to just hop into a casual game, there is the casual mode, but it isn't really a late game mode. Also, I didn't realize this, but look at the range on this Sun Temple. Like, this thing has nearly the whole map range, which is pretty awesome. So, I guess, yeah, he's saying nice. He knows this is a pretty awesome late game. I'm going to toss in the thumbs up. Now, unfortunately for my opponent, though, he is starting to get behind on the defense. I've been spamming towers as fast as I possibly can. Unfortunately, that did sacrifice a couple of our tech towers, but that's okay. We can just get a couple back right here. It does not really matter. We have our glue gunners. We have our sabotage supply lines. This game could definitely even go to around 60. If my opponent gets up the max defense he can, this could easily get to around 60, which would just be ridiculous. If we can fit a temple in the left-hand corner of the map, we may actually be able to get 11 temples on the map at one time, which would just be absolutely ridiculous. We're around 39 right now, so the natural ZOMGs are actually going to start appearing really soon, which is definitely a bit scary, but not when you have all the abilities and the temples that we have. We have 2 more temples to get if we can actually fit them, and then we will start spamming the map with the tech terrors. Now, I've been placing stuff literally this entire game. It shows you how much defense you really need to go late game, and look at this. This looks absolutely amazing. I think we're going to be able to get the 11 temples, because look at this. I mean, it's close, but I don't think it is in range of the other temples, so it should not sacrifice them. Now, if this does sacrifice those other temples, I'm going to be pretty sad, but I'm sure there is a way to fit them. So let's get the tech terror right there. Hopefully I didn't miss any upgrades or anything and didn't get the max sacrifices, but it looks like we did just about manage to fit our temples. Now look at this. He's sending the shock face over there. Well, we are around 42. I believe the first CMG appears on round 43. And as you can see, we got a couple more glue gunners because I just want to make sure absolutely everything is glued. Now, I could go for Bloons TD Ninjas, but as you guys know, or maybe you don't know, but the Tech Terror is definitely better if we want that Moab class popping power. So, as you can see on this map, we are very lucky to get this map. And by the way, there is the first CMG. Look, if I use this ninja ability, oh my, it's so slow. It is so slow on my side right there. That is ridiculous. This is around 43 CMG. This is meant to be pretty fast, pretty strong, but it didn't even get past the first bend. And as you can see on my opponent's side, they are struggling considerably more. They haven't really got... Wait, he hasn't even glued them. Where is his glue gunners? Does he not know? Okay, he does have the glue gunner on that CMG, so maybe he does know. Let's carry on spamming these, and oh my god, we have a bit of a problem, guys. I can't even see the super monkeys I'm trying to upgrade. Like, look at this. We can't even see the super monkeys. This is so stupid. Okay, I'm going to have to take this time between rounds because we are destroying everything so quickly to try and get as many towers and stuff as we can. But it's difficult. He's using the lightning bolts as if that is going to do anything. Actually, I'm going to use my lightning bolt as well. We're just finding so many spots where we can fit an extra tech terror. And as you can see, the ZMGs are definitely getting stronger than they were. But I can just use the Sabo ability. I can use all of my tech terror abilities, as you can see, and it will demolish everything. Now, hopefully I'm not missing any of these upgrades. I know how annoying it is when a YouTuber, like, forgets some upgrades. Also, if you guys do want to see more Battles 1 late game or Bonanza, definitely leave a like on this video. Let's try and hit 1,000 likes on this video. If you guys do want to see more Battles 1, I think it's really fun. I do miss the late game mode a ton. I think it's the most fun game mode in this game. It's just so fun. Wait, he is using the Big Balloon Buster. He just used the power to do extra damage, but they were getting nowhere near the exit. I don't know why he used that, because, I mean, he's absolutely killing it right now. Maybe they did get closer than I thought, but I thought he was doing really well. So we have a couple more spots that we can fit these tech terrors in. Just a few more, not really that many. We can actually fit one in the corner up there, which is pretty neat. But yeah, once we've done this, we've officially finished with our defense. And I've been placing defense for the last 19 minutes. You can see the timer right there. And we're on round 50, and I still have not finished our defense. But we're doing really good. He is saying eek. He knows that my defense is better. Well, these balloons, these ZMGs actually have a decal on them. You can see it has the trident. So I'm going to send the smile face. This is a rush. He's going for a rush against me right now. I'm going to slow it down. He's using another Big Balloon Buster, which he does not need to use. He is doing absolutely fine against those ZMGs right there. And yeah, as you can see on my side, with all of the temples, the 11 temples that we have, plus the 50 or so tech terrors, well, 44. It actually has the number right there. You can see we are absolutely destroying these round of 54 ZMGs. And there are so many ZMGs right there. Let's just use every single tech terror ability. It's not that good because it has a really small range. But as you can see, we are destroying, we are annihilating this rush. And if it does get far on our side, we have 4 of these boosts that we can use to do extra damage to more close balloons. And as you can see, the BFBs are basically going nowhere. The glue gunners are definitely helping out by slowing those balloons down even further. And I mean, he's doing pretty good. He's slowing everything down, but his damage is so much worse. You can see They are pretty slow, but they're definitely not being damaged as fast as my ones. Now, unfortunately for my opponent, he did send me a massive ZOMG rush to try and kill me, if you guys remember, and he may actually be sending more soon, which means that his eco, when you send ZOMGs, goes to 0 if you send enough, and he sent at least 20 ZOMGs to me. So right now, his eco is probably $0 or near $0, which means he can't get any more defense. If he wants to get more ninjas, more glue gunners, he can't. He has to build up his eco again by sending pink balloons and stuff. So that's really good for me because I have over $1 million. I didn't even realize that. We have 28,000 eco, and if I did send a rush against him, it would eventually go down to 0, but it doesn't really matter because I have no space on my map to get more towers. I've filled up the entire map. But I'm not going to send my opponent over there a rush. I'm not going to send him any ZOMGs. I just want to see how far we can go. It looks like you can see the trident. He just sent me mock, guys. Is he sending me mobs? I don't think he's even sending me ZOMGs. He was sending BFBs. He definitely has 0 eco. There is no way he has eco left if he's not sending me ZOMGs. That's pretty funny. So basically what he's doing over there is just using his abilities and just waiting out the rounds because he has no powers he can use. He used all of his big balloon busters, whereas I have 4 left. I have all of my abilities. I have so many tech terrors. Wait, round 64 just started, and my opponent has barely even popped the round 63 balloons. As you can see, there are all those ZOMGs, and then there are more ZOMGs. I mean, he's slowing everything down, but he's eventually just going to get overwhelmed, right? There is no way he can continue to pop these, because as you can see, all of his temples are popping those second ZOMGs that are closer to the exit. So the first ones are barely being popped, and they're just going further and further. They're pretty far on my side. I'm not even starting to use the sabotage supply and ability, and round 65 has started. As you can see, we just popped round 64. Round 65 has started, and we are focusing on them. Whereas him, unfortunately, those balloons are getting pretty far to the exit. They're getting really far. I think we may be able to get to round 67, maybe even round 68, but it's not looking too good for Megalodon over there. When we see the next ZOMGs, we're going to use this power just because we can. I want to see, with the big balloon beatdown, like how fast can we actually pop these ZOMGs? If we use our power, if we slow everything down to the max, yeah, we could definitely... Yeah, he's sending me the crying face. He knows we have 3 powers left. We barely even need to use them. And he clearly has no money to send me a rush. He's saying nice. I mean, this was an absolutely amazing late game. He did good. We're in one of the lowest arenas right now. So I'm really surprised that we managed to go this late game. But we've made it to round 67. Maybe, possibly, we can make it to round 70. That would be awesome. He's sending me the heart eyes. If you're watching this video, thank you so much for playing me. But yeah, in Battles 2, it actually finishes at round 50, right? Whereas in Battles 1, what I really like is you can just go as long as you want. I mean, I don't understand why it has to end, but I really don't like the sudden death. I like just, even though we leaked lives, right, to 132, that doesn't mean we've lost. It just means we have less lives. It literally doesn't matter. Because if anyone leaks balloons on round 67, they're going to die, right? It's going to be a mob. It's going to be a ZOMG. It's not going to be like a couple red balloons on round 67. It looks like, actually, though, Megalodon is defending still. I'm kind of surprised. I really thought he was going to start to go down sooner. We're around 68 right now. He is still just about hanging on with the power of the glue gunner and the ninja, of course, but it's only a matter of time before he does go down. They're getting closer and closer every single round, and once again, we're going to use another power because we can and because we know he can't send us a rush. Well, round 69 has just started. He has sent me the thumbs up. Let's send in the thumbs up back. Oh, I almost sent the thumbs down, but as you can see, oh, he surrendered. Yes, we got the win. That was such an amazing game, but unfortunately, we didn't make it to round 70. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.